With freeform pull-ups, I'm going to show 3 of the most common variations as far as hand grip goes. There's going to be supinated, also known as a chin-up. We'll be in a pronated position with palms facing away from you, a little bit wider grip, and then neutral position. One thing to think about when you're working with your back muscles is anytime your grip is wide, you're going to go more to the outer portion of the back, to the lat muscles. When your grip goes a little bit more narrow, you're going to train more of the erectors and your rhomboids. We've talked about this when we were discussing shoulder work, but getting those lat muscles or the outside of the back developed for both men and women, again, creates that nice tapered frame look, giving the illusion to smaller hips and a waist, if that's something you want to think about. With freeform pull-ups, I'm also going to show how to develop the ability to train in those. Oftentimes, I have individuals tell me, I can't even get one in, how can I begin doing this? Yes, you can start by developing strength through lat pull downs, but there is a way to develop the ability to start doing pull-ups. The first variation I'm going to show is a wide grip with hands pronated. When I'm doing pull-ups, the other thing is too, is I want the back to do the work. Your primary muscles for your pull-ups is your lats, your rhomboids, and the erectors on the sides of the spine, but also you're going to use a lot of bicep. And for first-time people, when they get going on this, they will come back the next day saying, man, my biceps are sore. And until you learn how to isolate and get the back to do the majority of the work, you're going to initially power your way through with the arms. How do you get that back engaged? You want to work on isolating the back through learning how to feel those back muscles recruit, but you also lead with the chest on your pull-ups. And a lot of people don't hear that first cue because all they hear is back, back, back. Lead with the chest. When I get somebody to learn how to even begin engaging the back, we'll start, and it doesn't matter what grip I'm in, I will have people simply hang down and elevate their body by pulling the shoulder blades down and together. And you can see my body going up and down a little bit, but I'm not even bending at my elbows. What I'm doing by drawing those shoulder blades down together is I am initiating the lats and getting those to start the entire motion. So for a pronated position of a wide grip pull-up, again, I'm going to lead with the chest. I'm going to start in full extension, raising up and lowering down. A lot of times I'll see people getting in that partial movement to where basically this is their range of motion when they're doing their pull-ups. Full range of motion, is it harder? Yes, you're actually adding a couple more steps to that pull-up, but your benefits will be twice of what somebody does in a partial motion. Second variation will be chin-ups, palms facing. Typically, the width is even with your shoulders. And same thing, I'm going to lead with my chest, and I'm actually going to break this down to where you can see the 2 parts to this. I'm going to elevate my body by engaging my back muscles first, and then finishing with the chin-up. So here I'm going to elevate, pull into the chin, and lower all the way back down. Third variation is going to be neutral grip. Again, my hands are in closer. I'm going to hit down more of the spine and go into my rhomboids. Neutral grip. I'm going to elevate and finish the pull, leading with the chest and lowering all the way back down. Those are the 3 variations to start out with. This is where I want to double back. For those of you who think I've never even been able to do a pull-up, I never will be able to do one with my own body weight, this is how I can start somebody in training in the eccentric or the lowering phase, is I'll get them in an elevated position where they can start from the top motion and then lower their body down under a controlled tempo. This can go anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds. Conditioning somebody and learning how to lower your own body weight, you'll get to where then you can also lift your body weight and lower and begin to perform pull-ups. So if you're new at this, again, I'd get you in a position where I can start you at the very top. And now I would set a timer, and I have the individual lower down as slowly as possible, their own body weight, and begin to train eccentrically in the pull-up.